Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Susan's just making it. I'm Susan and I'm here making stuff, messes, chaos, and making it through life. If you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. If you like today's video, thumbs up right down here. If you haven't subscribed but you like my content, please consider doing so. It's the little red subscribe button, and next to that's a bell. You can hit the bell as well, then that way you'll know every time I upload a new video. So I hope everyone's doing amazing. I'm doing well myself, and today's video is going to be a collective haul from a shopping trip that I went on a few days ago with my sister. She needed to run some errands and she asked if I wanted to join her. I was like, why not? So I tried to be good because money's tight, and so I didn't have a choice but to be good. But I did pick up a few things. So you know, there's a lot more I could have picked up, but my budget didn't allow for it. So I'm going to include items. We stopped at the Dollar Tree, we stopped in TJ Maxx, and then we went to Walmart. So I will start with the Dollar Tree because that's the first store we went into, and there was some pretty good deals. Like I said, there was a lot more I could have picked up, but my budget didn't allow, but there's always a next time. So anyway, I pick this up. And I just want to say, the day that we went, it was the forecast was for scattered thunderstorms throughout the day, and we had fun dodging those while we were out shopping. But I picked this up. I've never seen it at the Dollar Tree before. Maybe I never noticed it, but it's from LA Totally Awesome, which I love that stuff. That stuff will clean anything. However, the fumes kill me. It's like it's a good cleaner, but I'm choking to death because the fumes are so bad. But this is an all-purpose spray cleaner. It's a cleaner and degreaser and spot remover, but it's a cherry blossom scent. And they had this. I grabbed one because I'm almost out of the spray cleaner I'm using now. But they also had a daily shower cleaner. I don't remember what scent that was. I'm thinking maybe like citrus or something. I don't remember. And then they had another cleaner. I can't remember right offhand what it was. It just escapes me right this second. Yeah, I can't remember, but they had 3 different cleansers, but I needed an all-purpose spray cleaner, and I thought the cherry blossom probably would smell good. So I picked that up. I know, not exciting. I also picked up, just trying to see what I have here, some of the adhesive diamond wrap. Those of you that shop at the Dollar Tree, you probably see this all the time. I've seen it all the time too, but I never picked any up because I didn't have anything in mind that I needed it for. Usually they had the solid color. This is the most popular, just the regular diamond wrap. I've seen it in like blue, purple, pink. But this time they had like an ombre. They had a few different colors of like an ombre, which I thought was kind of pretty. But I got this just because I thought I'd have it on hand. I've seen different like projects, glam projects for like makeup room. And I don't have a particular project in mind, but I thought it would be nice to have on hand because sometimes I'll see ideas, I'm like, oh, I don't have any of that. So it'll be on hand. I know I'll use it for something. And then over with the craft supplies, I also picked up just a couple things of stickers. I was good because I can come out of there with like $20 worth of stickers. They didn't have really that many that thrilled me much, so it wasn't that difficult this time. But I did pick up 2 of them. These I just couldn't leave behind. They're super cute and they're dimensional. It's like the little forest animals. So I thought these would be cute for greeting cards. So we got, you know, the fox, the owl, the lion's not much of a forest animal, but I thought they were cute. And I'll probably use them for like greeting cards. And then I thought these, I didn't see these there before. I think I have some flowers that are similar to this, but they're a whole sheet of dragonflies. And I thought they were really pretty, the pastel colors. And these might end up in friend mail. I don't know if the person I have in mind is watching this video. She doesn't watch a lot of my content, but these might be on their way to her. Either like this or in a project. Haven't decided yet. So that's all I got for crafting this time. The rest of the stuff I picked up, like I said, I only got a few items. I got over in like the beauty and makeup. The first thing I found is just some makeup remover wipes, a 25 count. Just trying to see if they had a fragrance on them. Not that it really matters. It says compared to Neutrogena. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't want to look forever. But 25 makeup wipes. Now I have a bunch of like these wipes, But when I was organizing the other day and in my makeup room, a lot of them are face cleaning wipes, which I don't mind because in the summer when I sweat, I grab them a lot just to kind of wipe my face down during the day. So they'll definitely get used. But when I grabbed them, I thought they were makeup remover wipes, and they're not. So I picked some up. And my sister's like, don't you have a ton of them wipes? Yeah, but they're not makeup remover wipes. They're just face. So I grabbed one. So now I have a backup because the one I'm using now is half gone. I also picked up this bottle of micellar water for, even though it's $1.25 now, that's a good sized bottle. It's I can't see without my glasses very well. I think it's like 8 ounces. I don't know, my glasses are there, but I'm too lazy to get them and put them on. But for $1.25, I can definitely use it. I have a bottle like this that I'm using now. I still have quite a bit left, but it doesn't hurt to have a backup for that price. And I grabbed it because I bought the bottle a while ago, and then I was looking for it another time and they didn't have any. So sometimes they have it at the Dollar Tree and sometimes they don't, my local one. So I thought I'll grab it. And my sister uses micellar water too, so if she happens to run out before I do, I can always, you know, let her have this one until she can get a bottle or whatever. I also just grabbed some Ione eyelash glue. I have eyelashes. I'm still struggling with learning the whole application thing, but I'm trying to find a glue I really like. I don't know if it's operator problem myself or I'm just not finding just the right glue that works for me, but I thought I would have it. I'll try a few until I find one that I like. So for $1.25, why not? And I heard somebody else mention that they have more Ione products, and they do. Usually when I've gone to the Dollar Tree close to me, all I've seen were the lashes. But when I went the other day, I see they had the glue, they had blushes, they had highlighters, they had can't remember, but they had a handful of things I had never seen there before, so that was nice. But I was good. I'm like, oh, the blushes are so pretty. I have enough blush and highlighter. Susan, walk away. Just walk away. So, and I didn't need this either because I have in my makeup room, if you guys remember the video, if you watched it, I have a couple spice racks on the wall that I use for my nail polish, and they're full, so I did not need this, but I got it anyway. With summer, I'll justify it this way. In summer, which as I have bare nails, but when I do decide to do my nails a lot in the summer, I'll do my fingernails and my toenails. And even if I don't keep up with my fingernails, I usually do my toenails in the summer because I wear sandals a lot. But, and I don't know if this is going to show up really that great with the ring light, but I had to get it because look at it, it's like so sparkly. It's sparkly. I had to have it. I mean, I didn't, but I did. And it's just really pretty, and it seems to have a shift. Like I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but as I shift it, I see it go from like fuchsia to purple, depending on how I turn it. So, and it's Revlon for $1.25. I mean, I'm trying to justify it here, guys. But it was pretty. I asked my sister, you know, I don't need this. She said, it is pretty. I'm like, you're not helping. So, and then I picked up a few sheet masks. When I go to this Dollar Tree, sometimes they have masks, sometimes they don't. The last time I went there, I was looking for masks, and I could not find any. Then one other time I went, and they literally had one mask that I could find. You know, like one brand, and there was like 2 or 3. But they seem to have quite a bit. They must have gotten some in. So I did grab some. I grabbed this one. It's Bio Miracle. It's a cooling and refreshing peppermint face mask, cooling mint and cica. So I got this, and I think, oh, they had one that was ice cream, but I bought that one before, and I actually used it on one of my Mask Mondays. So they had that one and this one, so I thought, I'll try this one. I did try a peppermint mask once. It was one that I got in a giveaway from Wicked Awesome Lifestyles. I think it was Spa Life, and I did enjoy it. So I thought, well, let me get a peppermint one because I really liked it. And then I got this Rosewater and Aloe, and this is I don't see the brand right offhand, and I'm not trying to blind myself looking. Rosewater and Aloe. So I got this one, and it's a paper mask. And my makeup room wasn't like really messy, but I was just organizing a few things and putting away things that have kind of forgot to find their home. And I was going through some of my face masks, and I have the watermelon mint one. I haven't used it yet, but I have like the face cleaning wipes that are watermelon and mint, and they smell so good. I can't wait to use the watermelon mint face mask. I'm like, if that smells good, then the Rosewater and Aloe one probably smells really good too. So I got that, and they did have the watermelon mint, but I already had one. And then I got a couple fun masks. From Be Pure, I got the glitter face mask, peel off gel. Oh, this is a gel one. I didn't pay attention. I thought it was a sheet mask, and I'm thinking that it's not a sheet mask, but that's okay. I'll use it anyway. That's my fault for not reading the label. But it's a glitter one, so I thought that would be fun. I'll try that one of these Mask Monday. I'm a little, I don't know, I'm kind of sad, but it's okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. But it's a pink glitter, so I'll try that. I haven't tried any the spread on, peel off, or wash off mask yet for my Mask Monday, just a sheet mask. So it'll mix it up, and it's very scented. So pink glitter, it'll probably be cute. And I don't know if you guys remember, was it last week's Mask Monday? Depends on what day I have this posted. I'm not sure what day this is gonna go up. But one of my recent Mask Monday, I had this sprinkle face mask, and I got it in friend mail from Glitzy Gem, and it just had the little sprinkles on it, and it was the same brand. But I got this one, and this one I'm kind of anxious to use, and this one is a sheet mask. But this is a Mermaid face mask, and it's citrus scented, and see the packaging is cute. It's holographic, and it's probably not going to show up that well, but it's like blue and like green, but it looks like kind of like scales. So I think this will be really fun to try. So I wanted to get a couple fun ones to like mix in with just the plain sheet mask, and I probably should have got a few of these. If I would have had more money, I would have grabbed a handful of them and put them in like friend mail and stuff. Next time I'm shopping, if I have more money, I am going to pick up some for friend mail because super cute. And then the last thing I got at the Dollar Tree was a LA Colors makeup stick. And like I mentioned in my Simple Summer Makeup look, I really like the eye crayons. And this is a lipstick, blush, or eyeshadow. So I like that I can use it for either of them. And I like the color for all three options. So we'll see. But for $1.25, and I don't remember if they had other colors in it. I think they had a couple colors, but I really didn't like them. But I liked the pink color. So that is my Dollar Tree stuff. Then after the Dollar Tree, we actually went into Sam's Club because my sister had to use the bathroom, and that was the closest place in the plaza that had a bathroom. She's like, I gotta use the bathroom now. I go, we can go into Sam's Club. She's like, oh, do I have to show my card? I said, not when you go in, just when you leave if you buy something. And so we went in, she went to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, I might as well too while we're here. And then when we went to leave, you gotta go online because they check your receipts. And my sister was like, I didn't buy anything, we just had to go to the bathroom. And the lady's like, that's fine and whatever. But as I mentioned earlier in the video with the scattered thunderstorms, we went to go out and it was nothing but a sheet of rain. I mean, downpour. Because we were walking out in like the little vestibule thing going out, there's like a ton of people standing around. And we looked out, I was like, oh, no wonder they're waiting. And it didn't last very long because it was intermittent, but it was coming down. So after we left there, we went on to TJ Maxx. And my sister's like, I don't want to go on TJ Maxx. I'm like, we have to go on TJ Maxx. So, I mean, I only got a couple things there. But my sister's like, no. I said, because she wanted to go on Five Below. I'm like, they just got junk like at the Dollar Tree. I mean, it's just $5 for them. I mean, I find a few things at Five Below. I shouldn't say that, that's really bad, but I'm like, yeah, I could go without Five Below. I rarely buy anything in there. Sometimes socks, a few things. I'm not impressed. Personally, I think some of the stuff you get at Five Below you can find cheaper other places, but that's just me. So she's like, you're right, let's skip Five Below. I'm like, but we're not skipping TJ Maxx. So I went in TJ Maxx, and the first thing I wanted to look for were face masks, because one other trip I got a couple 5-packs of face masks and I paid $3 a piece for them. So that's like, what, 60 cents a mask? A little over 60, 66, 67 cents a mask. So I didn't find any face masks on the clearance, just on the regular price, but I did get one, and they had a few different animated masks, but I got the Creme Shop. These are the ones that I got, and it was kind of, the first ones I found were unicorn, but they had different ingredients. And then when I went over to the rack and looked at more of the animated ones, I like these better because these are watermelon, pineapple, avocado, and blueberry, and it's a 3-pack, and it's the unicorn. And I got these with the intention that if I ever want to do a 3-channel collab for a Mask Monday, there's 3 matching masks. They had, like I said, the other unicorn one, they had the corgi, they had a bunny, they had the alien, they had some Hello Kitty, but of course the Hello Kitty ones were like $2 more a box, and I'm like, I'm not particularly a Hello Kitty fan. I know a lot of people are, especially Laura the Bargain Hunter, but it's whatever. But I paid $3.99 for 3 masks, so that comes out to what, like $1.33 a mask. So it's only a few cents more than at the Dollar Tree and at the Creme Shop. So $3.99 is definitely worth it. And again, if I would have had more money, I would have picked up, you know, like maybe 4 or 5 boxes of face mask. And when I do have the money, I'll pick them up because they're nice to put in friend mail giveaways, to mix up my Mask Mondays. So that's one thing I got. And then I got this from I Heart Revolution. It's called the Big Cheese. And I'm going to try to show you guys with the light. See, it's got a ton of nice colors. You got blue, green, yellows, pinks. Looks like some browns, purples. It's very colorful. I don't want to take it out because it still is sealed on each end. It's got the tape seal. And I got this for, I just want to see if I remember the price, $3.99. And I have a lot of palettes that have, you know, a lot of colors and stuff. So this is going to be a future giveaway item, either by itself or with some other items. So you'll probably see this again. I just thought it was really, really cute, and I like the colors for summertime. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get that to put in an upcoming giveaway. Nice summery colors. And I love the I Heart Revolution packaging. It looks like some Swiss cheese. I love their packaging. So that was the intention with that. About $4 for a palette was really nice. And then I got a couple other palettes. Now these were, that was full price for TJ Maxx, $4. These were clearance items. Okay, the first one I picked up, this is a cream blush palette. Where I live, the TJ Maxx, I think some people act like savages when they go in there because, you know, packages, the boxes are ripped, they're open, whatever, which I understand out of curiosity. Sometimes you want to see what the palette looks like. I get that, but they demolish some of them. This, which, I don't know, my mind wasn't totally with me because it was already open, so I slid it out to look in it, and it didn't click, which I feel kind of stupid looking back on it, but the box was for an eyeshadow palette because on the back it showed, you know, the colors or whatever, and I didn't think much of it, and I slid this down, I looked at it, and I'm like, oh, I really like these colors, I'm getting it. And it didn't even click that the product didn't match the box, but I'm like, I don't know. But it was $4.50. Okay, so here's the packaging, which is super, oh, it's gorgeous. I hope it shows up. It's hard with the lighting sometimes. I never know whether stuff's showing. There, if I tilt it, it's going to show up better. I have to have the ring light because it's getting toward evening. But it's a pink marble. So pretty. And I'm not going to show you the back because it'll blind you. It's just gold, metallic. But the packaging itself is like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. The pink marble. I wish stuff showed up better sometimes. The struggle with a ring light, let me tell you. But it's cream blush. And it did look like somebody had touched it. But when I came home, they're not in the box because I did take like some alcohol and went over it because it looked like a couple of them had fingerprints in it. But you know, the things we touch at the store and then we touch our face, I don't know. I'm just not anal about that. So I'm going to try to be careful because I'm trying to see if there's something to cover the mirror. Just to be careful of the mirror. But look at the shades. They are beautiful. And before I, you know, went over it with an alcohol wipe, I did swatch a few. They are gorgeous. They are shimmery and they are pretty. And I paid $4.50 for this. And I'm getting so I like a lot of the cream products, like especially cream blushes and blush sticks. So I was really happy to find this because I'm really liking the cream blushes. So really pretty. 6 gorgeous shades. So I paid $4.50 for that. And obviously that's for me. It was touched and the package was all ripped and stuff. And then I found this, and this was the same. This I found, and there was no box. I mean, I looked around to see if somebody had taken it out of the box and just tossed the box someplace and then the palette somewhere else. Could not find a box for it. So I had to ask the lady if she would find a price for me. And actually it looked like a couple of these were touched too, but I'm like, let's see what she quotes me for a price if it's worth getting something that somebody has already touched. I'm not, like I said, I'm not as anal about a lot of that. If it's disgusting, no, because sometimes you get some that are broken and they're just gross, and somebody else can bother with them or they can throw them away. But it was minimal. So I'm like, well, let's see what she gives me. And she gave me a price, but she was quoted $4.99 for this, and I mentioned to her, I said, well, it does look like somebody has put their hands in it. Can you do better for me? And so she knocked $1 off. She said she would knock $1 off. Actually, she only knocked 99 cents because it was $4. But I mean, I'm being silly. Never mind. But I paid $4 for this, and like I said, the same thing with the blush thing. I just took an alcohol wipe and went over the the brain fart, the pans, and it was fine. So, but it's I Heart Revolution. I just love the packaging for I Heart Revolution. It's glittery. See the glitter? I'm a sucker for stuff like that. You'd think I was 10 years old again. And the name of the palette is One True Love. And when I show you this, people that watch my channel will know why I grabbed it. I was kind of hoping maybe she came down because every dollar I can save. But, come on, man. Gorgeous. Look at the, oh my gosh, this really, it's not even a hot pink, it's like a really bright raspberry, and we've got like a burgundy, and it's glittery and shimmery, and we've got this dark plum, a little bit of a lighter plum shimmer, like a, I don't know, like a peachy gold, and then a regular gold. Both of those are shimmers, and then we've got a couple of different shades of tans. This one's got like a little bit of a pink hue, and this one's like more of a true tan. But for $4, oh, I will be playing with this. And like I said, this would have been nice for a giveaway because I've got palettes. I couldn't really justify buying another palette. But for $4, and the packaging is to die for. And like I said, I really can't put it in a giveaway because there's no packaging and it's been touched and I wouldn't feel right. But for me, I guess I'm not as picky about stuff like that. Not that anal. But that was TJ Maxx. So then the next stop was Walmart, and by then I was pretty tapped out, so I had no choice but to be good. And I just picked up 4 things in Walmart. Oh, not only was I tapped out, I was going to get some soda, and I was going to get some white sewing thread for the light colored quilt I'm working on, because I need some more spools of thread. Didn't have much of a choice though, because like I said, the thunderstorms. So we're walking through the store, my sister and I, we'd go our own directions and we'd meet up again, go in our own directions, whatever. But I'm like, gosh, you hear that rain? And it's like, you can hear it on the roof, pouring rain. And she's like, yeah, it's raining, And then I go, that doesn't sound like rain. That sounds like hail. Ping, 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 ping on the roof. And she's like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, it sounds like hail. So I'm looking. One of the items I was looking at, and the lights, flickered, and I'm like, that's not good. About 2 seconds later, the lights went off. Seems like every time I shop, we went to the bargain bin store, we came home, we had the whole ruckus with a fire truck. Walmart, lights go off. So I'm just standing there for a minute, I'm like, they're just gonna be off for a second or two and then come back on? Nope, they were off. So I had to get my phone and the flashlight because I was looking at an item and I'm like, I still want that, but let me finish looking at what I'm looking at so I can grab it and put it in my car. So next thing you know, all the associates are telling everybody to go to the front of the store. So we go up there. The lights were off. There was just an emergency generator, so they had the self-checkouts open and people were starting to check out. And my sister and I and a handful of other people were like, oh, let's see if the lights come on in a few minutes, we can finish our shopping, because there was a couple things she needed to pick up, a couple things I still needed to pick up. So they started saying, right now we're on the generators. In 30 minutes, that's going to be it. So you need to check out if you want to buy what you already have in your cart, because they're eventually going to go down. So they opened up a couple more self-checkouts, and my sister and I, well, we might as well check out because it doesn't look like the lights are coming back on. So, yeah, cut our trip a little short, so that was a little bit of excitement there. And I find it funny. I know I can be like something else sometimes, but the whole shopping plaza, there was no electric. There was no traffic lights in that area of town. Every business you passed by was dark. There was no electric in that area. So people are leaving the plaza in drones. You can't shop. There's no electric. It is the 1st of the month. when people get their Social Security, their social services checks, everybody goes to Walmart. The parking lot's thinning out. By the time we left, it was pretty empty. There wasn't very many cars there. So people are leaving in drones. The parking lot is practically empty on the first of the month for the whole plaza. And people still keep coming in, coming all the way up. Every store is pitch black, and they're still trying to get in Walmart. And I'm like, go home and come back to Walmart tomorrow, you know. And like, you don't see that there's no cars in the parking lot. You don't see that people are just lined up trying to get out of the parking lot. I mean, I'm just like, people don't get it. This one lady came in, she got all the way to the second door. And mind you, by the time you get in the first door, you can see that the store is pitch black. And she's still trying to go in the store, and I'm like, I can't with people. But that's just me being me. So I only picked up 4 items. Like I said, the trip got cut short, and all I was going to do was like grab sewing thread and soda, but no big deal. So I did pick up the sanding block, and I got it because it's the finest grip that I've seen a sanding block, and it's 220 grip, and I have even the sandpaper I have isn't this fine, but I picked this up because I'm working on a project now that I need sandpaper for, and like I said, the sandpaper I have isn't quite fine enough, so this was like a couple of dollars, like $2 and something or something like that. So not exciting, but I needed it for a project, so I picked that up. And then this is what I was looking at when the lights went off, and I'm like, wait, I needed my flashlight. I wanted to get one of those. It's just a fat quarter of fabric, and of course I had to get it because it's got butterflies all over it. And I thought it was 98 cents, but it was like $1.48, which is fine. But I got this because if you watched my Mask Monday where I showed my works in progress, and I'm doing the low volume, the light color quilt, I'm going to cut this into strips and incorporate this because I still have enough blocks to make that I can, scatter it throughout the quilt. But I got to put the butterflies in there. So I was super excited. I know it doesn't take much to excite me. Some fabric with butterflies. So I got that. And then I always head over to like the beauty clearance stuff because sometimes I find good deals there. In my Simple Summer Makeup Look collab video, I mentioned about a couple of my skincare products were clearanced out, and I got some good deals on them. They weren't expired or nothing. It's just they're phasing that brand out, I guess. And I just got a couple things. I got this hard candy glitter palette, and I took the sticker off already. I paid like $3.28 for this, and I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I just thought I'd get it to play with and then see if I like it. But I'm just taking the little sponge applicators. They're all glitters. That's rolling away. I did kind of swatch them to see like what the consistency was and what the colors. I'm not overly crazy about the reds. I love red, but I'm like, not impressed. This is like a bronze. This is like a copper, and then you have the gold and the more silvery. I do like the silver, the gold, and the coppery color, but the bronze and the reds, I could take or leave. However, this is me being me again. See this where they had the 2 little sponge applicators? Like, who even really uses them? But I did hear a tip from someone that if you use the glitters, that actually they go on better with the sponge than if you try to use a brush. So I guess it's okay that they're in there. But I was telling my sister, the spot that they had those in, they could have put a whole nother pan of glitter in there. But that's just me. Like I said, I only paid like $3.28. I think that's how much I paid for it. But I just thought I would play with them. And so see what I can do with it. But the next item I picked up for a good price, a little bit of nothing, and it's nothing fancy, but this is also going to go in a future giveaway or friend mail. And even though it's only LA colors, it's the day to night. I think the colors are so stinking pretty in this. And I kind of want to keep it for myself because I like the colors, but I'm like, Susan, you have so much eyeshadow. Stop! And it's on its own, it's not much of a giveaway, but I'm sure I can toss it in with some other items and it is small pans and it is only LA colors, but the colors are really pretty. They're soft and they're, I don't know, I thought it was gorgeous, and I got for a little bit of almost nothing, so I'm like, yep, I'm gonna get that. I don't need it for me, but I can pass it along and gift it with some other stuff. So that was Walmart. Like I said, I had to be good, and that broke me, and I spent maybe $30 altogether, but that broke me. But with that being said, that was my shopping. However, I do have 2 more things to show you. They're kind of the shopping haul, but kind of not. When we were in Walmart and I was over looking at the clearance and stuff, and my sister comes along and she's got a couple palettes in her hand, and they're from Profusion. And this one is Harvest, and I can't remember what the other one was. They had a lot of nice Profusion summer things. And she's like, do you like these? And I'm like, yeah, they're okay. I kind of passed them and I thought they were pretty, but I kept walking by. I'm not buying makeup. And she asked me if I liked them. I go, yeah, they're nice. She goes, well, which one do you like better? I go, well, I like this one. So anyway, we're going about our shopping and stuff. And she says, well, if you like that, I'll buy it for you for your birthday. And I'm like, yeah, because I don't have any eyeshadow, right? And she goes, and I was joking about something else I'd seen that I liked, or I don't know, something. And she goes, yeah, but I know you'll use an eyeshadow palette. But I got to show you the colors in these. And I think, the money has nothing to do with me. I'm just telling you guys for your information. I think these were like around $10, give or take a few cents. Either right under 10 or right over $10. But it's from Profusion. I don't have anything from Profusion Cosmetics. So this is a new brand. I've heard of them and I've seen people use it, but it's new to me personally owning one. But this is the Harvest. It's got it's a 20 shade palette. And I've heard good things about Profusion. But I gotta tell you, the colors are just so pretty. And I don't have much for green shadow, and I never thought I would like green shadow, but I've done a couple looks with it, and I've gotten compliments, so I'm trying to see if I can get the color saver off so it doesn't glare. It's kind of, it's just kind of glued on. I'm gonna put it back when I'm done, because I'm not sure how long it's gonna be before I use it. And there are names to the colors, but without my glasses, I cannot see it. But I gotta show you guys this palette. And it's not doing it justice. It's gorgeous. We've got some glittery shimmers, some shimmers that aren't as glittery. We've got some mattes in there, but the colors are beautiful. This is like a teal color. This is like a lighter green. It's showing up here to me as lime, but like I said, when you guys see it, the color is probably going to be more true. We've got this is like a chartreuse. We have like a darker, deeper blue. We've got some purples in here, some browns. We've got like a rust color here, like a pinky tan here. It's just, I can't even, this is like a shimmer, but it looks like almost like a silver, but almost like a blue. It's just such a wide variety, and they're just so pretty. I can't wait to dig into this and play with it. And like I said, I just kind of passed by it because I wasn't looking to buy makeup. I checked out the clearance to see if there were any deals, but I wasn't looking to just buy regular makeup. I was just looking for colored eyeliners. That's it. But once I really started looking at it, because she's like, oh, pick one of the 2. I want to get you one for your birthday, which is not my birthday yet. I have a few more weeks, like 3 weeks left. But when I really got it home and was really looking at it, I'm like, oh, they're actually really, really pretty. I can't wait to play with them. And I'm putting the color saver on here. I see there's the one color. I'll show you in a minute. Hopefully it won't glare too bad. And this, like I said, this is like an orangey rust, and this is like a reddish color, like a dark raspberry. But this is like a mustard yellow, which kind of scares me a little bit. It might look fine on, but the idea scares me a little bit. But they're just beautiful. I just love that there's to me, it's like there's a lot of different colors, but you can see them going together. Like sometimes I'll look at a colorful palette and I get confused. But this, I can see the colors going together well. I cannot wait to play with this. I think the next time I do my eyeshadow, I'm going to dip into this. And like I mentioned, with my birthday coming up, and I don't know why everyone does this. It's like when my birthday comes, I never have any surprises because everybody gives me stuff as soon as they buy it early, which I'm not complaining. It's just by the time my birthday comes, it's like, I felt like my birthday was already 2 weeks ago. But like I said, with the lights going off at Walmart, my sister needed toilet paper and a couple things, so we went down to Family Dollar later that day, which is just like a few blocks from us. And I just went to get my soda that I couldn't get at Walmart, and she was in another direction looking at some stuff. So I grabbed my soda, and I'm looking for her because I'm like, I'm ready to go. And we were over by the home decor. I was going down the aisle, and she showed me these like crystal, like glass little butterfly things, because she knows I like butterflies. And she says, "Do you like these?" I'm like, "Not really. They're not really my taste." Because she's like, "Well, which color?" At first she's like, "Which color of these do you like?" And I'm like, "I really don't like them." And she goes, "Oh, I was going to get you one for your birthday." I said, "Well, I like the thought, but it's not my taste." So then she picked this up, and she goes, "Well, what do you think of this?" Let's see if I can get it to show. It's like, it's not real wood, it's that MDF, but it looks like wood with white. And I go, "That is really cute." She goes, "Good, because I'm going to get it for you for your birthday." I'm like, "Okay." So that was my shopping haul, but these are a couple items my sister got me for my birthday that's coming in a few weeks. So, I mean, I guess I'll keep her, because I really, really like both of these a lot. She's really good to me. Sometimes she's a pain in my butt, but she's a good sister. So, that's my little haul, a couple little birthday goodies and stuff I wanted to share with you guys. I think it was like 3 or 4 days ago we went shopping, but I kept them all in the bag because I wanted to share with you guys before I put the stuff away. But just a little haul, but I think there's some nice things. I'm happy with my little shopping trip. You don't have to have a lot of money to do a little haul and have some fun shopping. This, like I said, Maxx, I spent maybe $30, and I'm happy. I didn't need to have like $500 to go shopping. And this was my treat, because this was not needs. They were just cute little things that I had a few dollars I wanted to buy. Money's been tight for me, so this is a luxury to me right now. So anyway, that's my haul. Let me know if there's anything there that kind of struck your fancy, or appealed to you, or excited you, or anything like that. And for all of you that stuck around and watched the video, I appreciate it. Thumbs up if you would. And until next time, bye everyone.